I remember the riots.
It's kind of a socialist idea.
Yeah, the mayor said no.
No, it was like,
You're not going to shoot nobody.
Central, I remember.
These are the voices
They shamed the country into starting that breakfast program.
of a neighborhood at the crossroads.
Completely transformed.
Seattle's Central District was once a flourishing enclave for residents of color. Some would rise to worldwide fame.
Jimi Hendrix, Quincy Jones, Bruce Lee.
Now, many of the families who've lived here for generations can no longer afford to stay.
Well, I think that this neighborhood is ground zero in terms of the rate of change, but also the rate of displacement.
Documentarian Jill Freidberg is heading up a project to collect cherished memories before they're lost.
I'm drawn to people's stories.
They call them big buildings.
And I remember having a lot of
The Shelf Life project is centered around the nearby Red Apple Market, now marked for demolition. It's as much a community center as it is a grocery store.
It's a place where people from this neighborhood find each other.
Here, residents past and present are encouraged to tell their stories.
If you are from the neighborhood, then you know these people.
The Shelf Life team is listening.
Listening and taking in the artwork that the community is sharing with all of us.
God is official.
Today, artist Inye Wakoma is sharing his family's story.
History and context is everything. He didn't take out a loan.
Which, up until that point,
Some visitors shine a light on the past,
the first house was my grandfather.
others on an uncertain future.
It feels lonely.
The people who built this neighborhood are worried about losing that took so much work to build.
All of the interviews will be shared and archived.
It's a powerful experience to share stories and also for the people from this community to hear each other's stories.
A gift to future generations.
Gathering those stories about the history of this neighborhood and the experiences people had building this neighborhood throughout the 20th century, I think hold a lot of lessons for a city that's changing so much right now.
Lessons shared from neighbors who will never forget where they came from, no matter where they may be headed.
If we don't know what community looks like, we can't hang on to it.